This report on Pack and Save, analysis of the market environment and the marketing strategy, has been prepared by Trisha Ten, Iris Zheng, Ekaterina Kramova, and Matthew Penny. Our tasks have been allocated accordingly, and it will be presented in 3 sections, starting with analysis of the market, followed by brand audit and the proposal. Supermarket industry is a mature industry with 21.5 billion revenue in 2020. Sales made by supermarket have grown at a stable growth rate over the last few years. The growth rate of the market is around 1% from 2016 to 2021, and a 1.7% growth expected for 2021 to 2026. There are 2 major players in the market, plus some smaller special focused players. The New Zealand-owned supermarket chain Foodstuffs has about 47.1% market share. Its main competitor, Woolworths, Australian brand, operates under the brand name Countdown, has about 33.6% share of the market. Together, Foodstuffs and Woolworths hold almost a duopoly over the food and beverage market with hundreds of stores across New Zealand. The other smaller players that specifically focus on organic food, Asian food, have around 19.3% market share. Under the largest supermarket group, Foodstuffs, there are 2 independent companies, Foodstuffs North Island and Foodstuffs South Island. They operate the same banner brands that focus on different customer segmentations. Pack and Save focus on providing value products, and they claim themselves as lowest price in New Zealand. New World that focus on providing a premium shopping experience, and Foursquare providing convenience and community services in smaller towns of New Zealand. From the consumer satisfaction survey that Canstar Blue conducted this year, Pack and Save is winning in not only value of money and deals or specials, which they claim as the policy to be the lowest price in New Zealand, but also the variety of products and overall satisfaction from the consumer. While other players have their strengths as well, for example, Countdown have a high satisfaction on variety of products. New World is providing a good variety of products and the food freshness. Each brand has their own strength and key focus. With the limited players in the market, this is a highly competitive industry. SWOT analysis were conducted for the supermarket industry. We've identified the strengths being high and steady barriers to entry, low volatility, high profit, low customer class concentration, low product service concentration. Weaknesses include high competition, low revenue per employee, high capital requirements. Opportunities are online shopping, delivery or click and collect from stores, demand transfer from cafes, restaurants, and takeaway food services, and expected population growth. Among the threats, there are low revenue growth, consumer sentiment index, online prepacked food services, online stores, and expected reduction in disposable income. Brand audit prepared by Iris outlines semiotic and symbiotic elements. It's a motto of Pack and Save, eat well, pay less. Pack and Save really focuses on cutting the cost to save customers money. Why would consumers be attracted to shop at Pack and Save? It's because Pack and Save offers everyday low prices, same in store and same online, faster savings, ability to buy products at once in the bulk, and really making shopping experience with no thrills. Their current marketing strategies include, of course, price promotions, gift promotions, holiday promotions, and discounting products price strategy, as well as giving an option to use those low prices to customers online as well. Consumers' Pak'nSave mission is New Zealand's lowest prices. Their product strategy is to offer fair pricing and a good value. Segmentation, customer segmentation is a mass segmentation. One marketing strategy appeals to a broad range of consumers. Distinct characteristics of consumers are not considered when devising strategies. So pretty much Pak'nSave targets all population, those who are looking for savings. Pak'nSave marketing campaigns are generic via traditional communication means, TV, radio, newspaper, and not specifically targeting the population segment. Positioning, consistent positioning through always low prices, no thrills. It is a quite narrow positioning and does not leave much room for Pak'nSave to divert from it. Pak'nSave key policy is to offer everyday food and groceries at low costs. That they state in their current motto, our policy New Zealand lowest food prices. Store's atmosphere is translating the same message with interiors and floor planning. Their marketing campaigns are surrounded around low pricing and keeping the costs down. In TV and radio ads, Pak'nSave stickman character, which is familiar to many New Zealand households, accompanying shoppers and comparing price dockets. The character also communicates no frills strategy to its customers. Pak'nSave are offering consumer theme weeks, for example, Meat Week or Pet Week, etc., allowing customers to enjoy sharp prices on this week's product specials. $5 weeks or 99-cent weeks have also been popular among customers. The theme weeks and dollar value weeks are no longer point of difference of the brand, as a few other brands are running the same campaigns. Pak'nSave are also expanding their marketing into using digital media, for example, Facebook, Instagram, to connect with its customers and collaborators. Stores announce specials, competitions, partnerships, sharing recipes through the network via digital media. Pak'nSave use networking technologies to enable connection between content and other people, which is not possible when using only traditional forms of marketing and media. Use of digital media allows the brand to connect with broader consumer audience, which is very important to develop with forecasted growth in online shopping and click and collect options among consumers. I will now pass the word to Matt, who will present our recommendation and a proposal for the future direction.
Thank you. The marketing recommendation for Pak'nSave. The Pak'nSave brand is represented by the slogan, "Our policy, New Zealand's lowest food prices." From this specific brand perspective, a basic SWOT analysis identifies the following aspects. Strengths of a company. So, what is the sustainable competitive advantage? The bulk buying of products and produce creates a favourable economy of scale for the supermarket. These savings are combined with the low-cost presentation of produce to the customer, the no-frills industrial shelving and surrounding. The resultant low costs and relatively low overheads allow for low food prices and relative savings to our customers. Weaknesses, where the competitors objectively are better. The convenience of small quantity purchasing, say popping down to the corner store for milk and bread. This is the market occupied by the community dairy or Foursquare. Also, Pak'nSave does not offer full supermarket services such as bright lighting, well-presented signage or wall coverings, and loyalty card benefits, or promotions such as kitchen knives or little gardens. The Pak'nSave brand has successfully turned these weaknesses into strengths as a clear point of difference for their customers, emphasising the brand and maintaining New Zealand's lowest food prices. In order to understand the opportunities available by the environment, we need to identify the threats, being the barriers to reaching the objectives. As identified in the market analysis, the most significant barriers will be the diminishing disposable income and growing population, which will lead to the supermarket crowding and spending longer durations in supermarket queues. Opportunities created by the environment. These are the favourable conditions that Pak'nSave can address. The trend towards online shopping is no longer a point of difference between New World, Countdown and Pak'nSave, with all three supermarkets offering click and collect type services to their standard branded service. Therefore, it is important that Pak'nSave maintain its position, brand identity and point of difference as New Zealand's lowest food price. Next slide. The ad hoc approach to market segmentation has identified the following segment groups: people living alone, couples, flatmates, small families, and large families. This marketing proposal will target large families and specifically target the parent with 2 to 3 children. Shopping can become a logistical nightmare for a parent when having 2 or more children to manage simultaneously. This can result in a negative experience for the customer. So we have created the persona, Jane. Jane is a 34-year-old mother of 3 children under 10, with the youngest 12 months old. Jane is married to Phil, who works to provide for his growing family. The family rent in Auckland and are saving for a house deposit, so they don't want to spend too much money on their grocery bill. Jane is a loyal Pak'nSave customer because of the low prices, New Zealand's lowest food prices. Jane is starting to notice that the shopping experience is not enjoyable because of trying to manage the children during the shopping experience. Jane has tried the internet shopping for groceries, but has found that the delivery costs are too expensive and the click and collect service still requires the management of children to pick up the groceries from the collection locker. You can't leave the children in the car. So the aim is to ensure that Jane's grocery shopping experience is a good one, and we still maintain the brand identity, New Zealand's lowest food prices. Next slide, please. Positioning. Once the company has identified the segments and chosen which segment or segments to target, the final step is to decide on what position it wants to occupy in those segments. For this proposal, we will use the following 5 steps as shown. Number 1, we need to understand what the target customer believes to be the most important when purchasing their groceries. For Jane, these are not having to struggle through the grocery shopping experience while looking after her children. A simple task of finding a car park, getting the children out of the car, and getting to the supermarket entrance can be an effort and potentially bad experience. The convenience of not having to enter the store by using click and collect service and still getting the benefits of New Zealand's lowest food prices. Next slide, please. Number 2, develop a solution that caters specifically to the customer's preference. For Jane, this will be having a dedicated, convenient car park space for you to collect your groceries. The groceries can be delivered to the car, so you do not have to remove the kids from the car. The delivery of the groceries can be coordinated by using the GPS location feature on your smartphone and the Pak'nSave app. And Jane is being provided a convenient and mutually agreeable collection opportunity. This will clearly remove any of the negative experience or anxiety that Jane could endure during the traditional supermarket visit. Next slide, please. Number 3, by evaluating images of the competing products in the category, we can see the similarities and differences. Countdown and New World have both click and collect and delivery services as part of their full supermarket amenities. Pak'nSave currently has click and collect in some of its stores, but it does not have delivery service due to the additional costs and providing the service. Next slide, please. Number 4, create a credible image that differentiates from competing brands based on the desires of the target customer. Stickman creates a simple and consistent brand imagery. This portrays low cost and therefore passing the savings on to the consumer. In this image of the advertising campaign, we can see our familiar character, Stickman. We pack, you save. This image or this message is telling you that you will be saving money. This is the consistent message associated with Pak'nSave brand. Order online. You come and collect from the store. This part is an instruction to the customer on how to use this service. Let's get the shopping, kids. This is the scenario in which Jane, the persona, is conducting the shopping experience. We have saved you a car park, and here's your shopping. In this image, we see how Jane and the kids do not leave the car, and the groceries are presented to the car with the open hood, so they can be placed clearly into the car. There is no negative shopping experience suffered by Jane and her kids. Lots of food, lots of kids in the car, and we'll bring the food to you. They were happy customers. This image offers a description of how the service provides value to Jane by being part of the experience. By ordering and collecting the groceries, there is value received to the customer by co-creation. The statement, they were happy customers, implies the pleasurable experience whilst maintaining the principal service associated with the brand, New Zealand's lowest food prices. And number 5, communicate the offerings to consumers offered through media. Stickman advertising is adaptable for all means of advertising media. There will be no change to the current distribution of advertising through both digital and traditional form. Thank you, and this has been a Group 7 presentation.
Good morning, everyone. At first, I want to say thanks all of my group members. Because of some reasons, we can't do the video together, but they really teach me a lot. Okay, today I'll discuss the Pak'nSave marketing strategies and marketing segmentation. At first, I like to talk about the semiotic and symbolic elements of Pak'nSave. Pak'nSave focuses on the lowest price supermarket in New Zealand. They cut costs to save customers money. That means low cost, low price. So customers can eat well, pay less. Their target customers are large families, couples, and some low-income people. In order to attract more customers, they have developed a series of promotional plans. But we also need to know why customers shop at Pak'nSave. I believe the first reason is everyday low price. The next one is quicker shopping, faster savings. That means people can buy many products at once in Pak'nSave, like foods, drinks, daily essentials. Now, Pak'nSave has online shopping. It's easier and simpler. People can order online and pay online. Then they can pick up their products at Pak'nSave's store. It's more convenient and safer. Focus on these reasons. Pak'nSave has these marketing strategies. Price promotion is the most important way. Compared with other supermarkets like Carlton, New World, Pak'nSave has the lowest price of many products, and some of these products have discount. Same quality, lower price, may be more attractive and competitive. Also, Pak'nSave has bundling sales. That means if customers buy more products, they can get the lower price compared they only buy one product. However, this marketing strategy may lose some customers with least demand. If they only want a little product, they may choose another supermarket. In Christmas and New Year will come, Pak'nSave launched many special promotions, like gifts promotion and holiday promotion. It may attract some potential customers. It like advertising and make the brand image more popular. At the same time, it may increase the sellers and increase the turnover of the company. During the period of COVID-19, many people choose to online shopping. As Pak'nSave has online service, customers can ask questions online. It helps Pak'nSave know the real needs of the customers. Some online products also has discount. So online shopping can help customers save time and money. However, Pak'nSave doesn't have the delivery now. It may be changed in future. Pak'nSave's marketing strategies focus on the customer's real demand, and they increase sellers to promote profits. Okay, let's move to the next part.